Hi all and welcome to the video. In this one we've been asked to look in the criminal hideout. Right, as always, let's take a look at this. Criminal hideout. Escaped outlaws are suspected to hide out in Medusa territory. Females are likely to be favoured by the Medusas, making their houses available for these criminals. Your job is to go to the Medusa city and kill 5 criminals. The prison guards will handle the rest once they hit reclaim. Sounds simple enough, so let's have a look where this is on the map. So we've got a waypoint marker here. So, as always, let's expand. Right, so it's in Deep Artery Valley, which is a fairly hard place to get to. You can't sort of sneak through a corner here because the zone border is impassable. So you can fly there from Wine, or you can get a fixer grid to 9L, I think, or possibly 9R would be about equidistant, or even 9M. There's not a lot to choose between them. So it's a little early in the morning for Anarchy Online. And if you are thinking, well, this video looks a little different, the game world looks a little sharper, there's a reason for that, and I'll just bring it into view now. Right, I'm using this. There was a post on the forums. I'll put a screenshot of that and the link to it after the video. It's this Sweet FX configurator. Now, I've never actually used this, so I couldn't sleep last night. It was far too hot where I am. My frame rate plummets when I tab out of game and run stuff like this. Right, so as you can see, you can set SMAA anti-aliasing, which is a better technique, apparently, for a lot of games. This clever, tiny little program is having no effect on my system's performance or memory use whatsoever. What it is having an effect on is how the game looks. I'm now able, go back to game, to go into my settings and turn off FXAA, and yet still have no jaggies, because this little piece of software, after the game has been rendered, applies SMAA, and it looks fantastic. It changes the gamma, the black level, the white level, and you can see just how hopefully you can see just how sharp this looks compared to the other videos. I may make a separate video just for Sweet FX on how I've got it installed and where to get it, and which sort of settings I'm using in a separate video. But for this one, we're going to find our way to Criminal Hideout. Now, as I was saying, it's a little early for finding a fixer, but we'll have a quick go, and if we can't, then we'll simply use the Wampers. Ooh, all caps. Looking like we're going to be using the Wamper system, so never mind. But yes, I do like this. This Sweet FX is, it'll hopefully make the videos clearer. I've noticed they look vaguely milky, if that's the right word, and that's to do with the gamma and contrast white levels and things like that, which I can't really change much in game without making one area look good and the next area look, well, awful. So we're going to take the Wampers. So first place we want to go to now is Wailing Wastes. Varmint Woods. Right, from Wailing Wastes, we go to Wine. Ooh, and we're a bit sun-bleached in Wine. But in quite a nice way, actually. It's a very green sky. Right, so we've still got a fair way to go. So we're going to be heading north. Okay, after the zone, we should have a waypoint marker, I think. Let's just make sure that is uploaded to the map. Yep, there we go. Now the water here looks better. We don't have that sort of blue loo thing, although it can't seem to decide what level it's at. It's sort of lifting and raising there, but okay. Like I say, this is an open beta. It's not the finished engine. Interesting places on Rubicon. Right, so we're coming up on Medusa territory now. It used to be, if your character was female, yeah, these mobs didn't aggro you, unless, of course, you hit them first. If your character is male, or Atrox, they will attack you. Well then, the mobs we want are actually up here on these platforms, as you can see, so getting up to them, the only way I know is with a vehicle. Now, they have various different tricks, so don't take them too lightly for their level. We're going to buff quickly. I say quickly, this character doesn't buff quickly yet. Right, now the NPCs we want have sort of what you might call proper names. So here's one. We'll use Sneak to get up close to them. I can't remember if they will aggro you immediately or not. Now they can do different stuff. They can root you and also warp you and warp themselves. So they're a little more tricky to kill than average mobs. We should be alright with the Shade's extra damage though. Right, that's one. Ooh, don't fall off. That's one down. Let's see if we can have a repeat performance. So we'll try for this one. Looks a little tougher. What level are they? 201 and we are 180. Probably okay. Yeah, it's warped me to over here and back. Okay, so that is 2 down. But I'm not getting an update, but I'm pretty confident these are the right mobs, having done this mission a few times. Now it looks as though that fight triggered some of them to disappear. So we've done 2. We've got that one there. Maybe go for an easier one for a quicker fight. Yeah. Let's go for this one. Oh, here's the update. 2 more female criminal to fulfill one of your missions. Right, okay. So, who have we got out on this one? Cindy Schatz. Schatz on what? Alright, so they don't aggro you first, but obviously fight back if you attack them. Come on, stun proc. Land. Stop it buffing or whatever it's trying to do. Alright, so we're doing quite well here. Let's see if we can find another one. I've got character view distance maxed out, so I'm guessing that one that we can see in the distance there is possibly the only one that's left. I think a couple of the others warped out of here when we got sort of warped or beaconed or whatever by another one down there. Yeah, it's a male one, so that's no good. Right, looks like it's this one. Oh, I think we got the mission reward without returning then, by the look of it. Yes, daily note from the agency. Thank you for completing your assignment means you've had your reward. Alright, and some of this looks pretty bleached out to me, so I might have to tweak the settings on this Sweet FX, although we are in a desert area. So, I'll do a separate video on Sweet FX, where to download it and how to install it once I'm convinced it's better. In the main, it's definitely better for me. Right folks, so we'll leave it there and I'll just say bye for now.